Hi everyone, just want to do a quick recap for CC Cycle 1, Week 3. It's hard to believe we've already made it through 3 weeks already. Um, Again, some of the things that we kept the rhythm of was with the math, with the fives and sixes. We would do a set of fives and then transition to another subject, come back, and we would eventually dry erase the answer just to kind of help them try to recall, um, the tables at the same time. So continue with that. History song, telling about Greek and Roman gods. Didn't have to really do anything special there because the song is catchy. I know my kids like it, so hopefully that was, you know, hopefully we had a couple of students that came in. I only had three today, so we had a couple extra students. Helm, um, Lauren, and oh my mind's drawn a blank. But the other guy as well, he's a very good student. But I enjoyed having all three of them in my class today. Um, we did the first declension noun endings. Um, we have this chart that kind of helps you sound out the different endings for singular and plural. It's a neat little chart to have. It gives you little images and tries to help the students understand how these endings are pronounced. So if you don't have this, I'd be happy to share it with you. I'm sure Christy would as well. I know she has copies of it because she recommended it to us. It's actually on CC Connected. If you just put in the subject of Latin, I think it's Cycle 1, and Kepler is the person that uploaded it, you'll find it very easily. So of course Latin first declension noun endings will have this next week as well. So hopefully the kids will have that down by end of next week. Parts of the animal cell. I wish did some funny voices for that. Preposition. We continued with the hand motions, and I'm trying to remember what they were. I hope I got them all. But along, it's kind of like this. Kind of like think of a flight attendant showing you where the lights are in the aisle of an airplane. Amid, we just kind of had stood hands to their sides and then just brought their arms up like this. Amid, among, we had them circle, little circles here. Among, but then around they do bigger circles like this. At was just putting their hands together like this and keeping their legs straight together, and then hand on top of the head. So we use those hand motions again for prepositions. Hebrew Empire, just remember that the map, which I don't have in front of me, the map this week, use that little corner part of your map for looking at the Hebrew Empire. Otherwise, you may have a hard time finding some of those locations. So just calling that out as well. Fine arts, we did upside down images. So I did an upside down image of a cat, which looked a little bit like I'm not sure, maybe a fat rat or something like that, but it was kind of fun to do. And then Alicia helped with the Captain America Lego figure, which she did a great job of, and it was fun for me just to kind of stand back and watch her do that and watch the kids. And I thought they did a pretty good job because that drawing was, I felt, more challenging than the cat that I drew initially. But hopefully they got some good experience with upside down drawing this week. We had two science experiments, blending, animal blending. So we put pipe cleaners in about a 20-foot square area, and we had 80 pieces of small pipe cleaner, 20 of 4 different colors. We had green, we had purple, we had yellow, and we had orange. And it was interesting to see not only our results, but also the results of the other classes. We got to see which color was most easily found, which one was not. And I think the data showed that green was most difficult to find because of the color and it blended in with the grass. Purple as well because it's a darker color. And if I recall, I think orange and yellow. I'm not sure which one was easiest to find. I know in our class it was orange because it seemed to be the brightest. I'm not sure if that was the same trend in all classes or not. Um, that was a good experiment. We learned, talked a little bit about predators and why blending is so important for animals to be protected from predators. And then we had the ground temperature experiment. We had a thermometer laying in the grass, and then a thermometer that was in a 4-inch hole covered by a white garbage bag. So we measured the temperature for each, and there was a slight variance. The temperature on the grass was about 77 degrees, whereas in the hole was somewhere around 74, 75. So there was a slight difference. And we talked about the importance of animals being able to dig holes in the ground so they can be protected from heat. Especially those who live in the desert during the day where they can be exposed to some really high temperatures. So good discussion there. And then we did some grammar review at the end. I spent the first part going through all the locations so far in geography because it's something I feel like that we miss in our grammar review is the map session. So I like to keep that fresh as well and challenge the students with that. And we did Doggy Doggy Where's Your Bone. The kids just for some reason think that's the greatest game. I don't think it as much, but I know it's something I can rely on that they'll be entertained by. But another good week, and again, I enjoyed the class. Presentations were really good, especially Lauren. I thought that the young girl, I thought she had a great presentation, and I'm really pleased for what we've seen so far. I think that they being encouraged to do different topics, I think has been good for all. So hope you have a great week, and we'll see you for week 4. Thanks.